Still watching that fucking video. Show the 3 good highlights they have on ESPN later.
Made a field goal.
Going to Lucas Oil Stadium right now.
LeBron makes more field goals than Zach McPherson does.
No, y'all's kicker, you dummy.
Yeah, you
don't even know. You don't even know the name of the dude that fucking missed some field goal kicks this Sunday for you. What kind of fan are you?
Yeah, what kind of fan are you?
Everyone name your kickers right now. 3, 2, 1. Dustin Hopkins.
Jake Elliott.
Rodrigo Blankenship. Rodrigo Blankenship. I forget. I keep fucking getting confused with fucking damn our punter. We got fucking Spanish fucking kicker and punter. We got fucking dude Sanchez. Fucking whatever the fuck his first name is.
Rodrigo. No, that's
Hey, did you go back to the future and do an 88?
What?
Reese said something about 88, and I said, well, did he go to the past or to the future?
Jesus Christ, how many times did I click on this shit to fucking watch this broadcast? And it's like, you didn't click on it.
Way to go, dummy.
Dummy.
Alright, let's play the AFC Championship.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their cold city.
Where's my phone? I'll play that real quick.
Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide.
What's your YouTube? Just your gamer tag?
In the Super Bowl.
JR8852's.
Between the Cleveland Browns
You are
and the
alive.
Indianapolis Colts.
Fuck
You
you
are
guys doing,
following
dick
me.
shits.
No. I don't like that you keep the chat up. Hey, here we go.
I always have. I have a big TV, so it doesn't bother me.
Off you go. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Shut up, drunk Joe Buck.
You know what I could go for? Hurts to Hurts.
There's a run down the field.
I need Devonta Smith. Come on, give me
Yes,
some.
I need to. You're playing. I have Devontae Smith.
Shut up. Dude, wait a minute. What the fuck I'm doing? God damn it.
Hurts. Hurts so good.
Are the Eagles about to come back and win?
Quinny Pay. Quinny Pay.
Touchdown.
Are they about to do this? Quentin Pay? I hear you, Dak. Just finish it.
I know, but I can't because I hear people talking over me, and it's just like it fucks me up because it's like fucking God damn it.
29, Jackson. He'll get this complete to
What's your YouTube name?
JR8852.
No, he's starting this weekend, and hopefully it's gonna be payday because he said it hurts so good. I had to say payday. Everybody say hey y'all.
Now Jackson on first down.
You suck.
Oh, wow.
Why are we going for two?
Study.
Because you're
your
We got it. We got it. Are we setting this shit up for a win?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That's a dumb call, but I'm glad we got it. I don't know.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Your 6th-round pick's better than both your first. That's crazy.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
They're both clean.
Well, yeah, they just started playing.
Shut up.
In a dome.
Domed up. Well, the Colts have a dome.
Duh.
Carson Wentz is domed up. So we had a discussion earlier, Dak, about who was the most domed up quarterback. We all agreed it was Matt Ryan.
That's domed.
Yeah. He plays in a dome. He has someone else in his division in a dome. He's the Digga Dome.
Digga Dome. I'm Doug Dimmadome.
The Browns send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on the punt.
That's the Eagles chant I heard on Dak's phone.
I heard it too.
That's
fly, Eagles fly.
And a nice job here to down this one
shitty
right
anyways,
on the
I'll pick it up.
5-yard line. That is how
Oh
you
my,
flip field
oh
position.
my God.
That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
How
Downs
is
it inside
Jonathan
the
Taylor
5-yard
tired,
line.
you fucking
Absolutely
bum?
ideal. From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Wait, why didn't you return that?
Because it's like I thought I was gonna bounce in the end zone.
Oh. No, I'm not. I'm just... My brain's slow. My eyes see it real live, but my brain takes a minute.
Sally Field.
A little jet sweep
Oh,
to
damn it,
start
I
the
saw
drive.
it.
First down and
Let's see
more
what he
for
saw.
Jackson.
Oh, let's see what he sees.
Jackson off top.
Oh,
Fucking saw it. The
damn.
guy wasn't fast enough.
Oh my God!
I have to do that because it's Deshaun Jackson.
I saw it. I read it.
God.
Wasn't fast enough.
95 yards. And the Colts are on the board
That's-
first here
he
in this
is.
AFC Championship game.
I saw it. I read it.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Jones slide out and kick off after the touchdown.
We want JR.
Return on this one is a fair catch.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I mean, that
I almost didn't punt.
The Browns drive about to get started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate.
true.
Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
I can't believe I lost the
move.
game
Start to win
twice.
first down. You
Both
win
times in
second
the
down.
first
And
quarter.
guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now Jackson. Rolling to his left.
I somehow can beat decent players, and then when it comes to the mediocre ones, I just choke.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Antonio
and avoid the
Brown
big
just
hit.
got tripped by a feather.
Did the turf monster get him?
Yeah.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
I mean, no, he's just running with the ball, just decided
And
to
he's
fall.
able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Where was your line?
Sometimes can work against you as a quarterback.
I don't know.
He thinks he can
He was
retreat
probably
now,
in a
run the pressure.
contain.
But that
I
time,
guarantee
they
he was in a
zeroed in on him and
contain,
took him
so
down
his
for a
guy
big
just
loss.
shot
You could see it.
A really big loss.
He was in a cover 3.
Was he? That is also his star guy. So.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
That was good coverage from cover 2.
Throwing is Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Talk about it, never be about it. They don't want beef because that's lunch meat. What? That's Wiz Khalifa lyrics.
Play action. Now Jackson. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Oh, there's a flag, though.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Oh, I should have declined it. That's stupid.
Oop.
That worked as a punt.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Taylor. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this.
Why's that got to be like that?
Dividends as the game progresses.
Because he's the best.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
See what he does here.
Gets a first down. Scores a touchdown.
There we go.
Fields.
Oh, he's running it to the right.
For Chark. And that's caught inside the 35.
No, he didn't.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. DJ Chark, 68 yards. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to
Oh,
correct
James
at all. You got it down.
I'll be honest, that looks like
When I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear
that looks like my defense when I play cover 4.
See, it pisses me off when I play cover 4, dude, because it's like you're supposed to have 4 dudes out there.
Ran right up the seam. Just straight up the
Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And beyond the
I don't know if you have your
20,
strong safety or free safety back,
just a
but
yard
yeah,
pass
sleep.
there to the 21.
Jesus Christ. Tell Baker to fucking
about to get started. And
get
they're in
some
an early
energy.
hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown.
Who you got?
So decent-sized deficit early
Lamar.
on.
It is, but I think you hit the
Jesus.
key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change the
I
game
have only
plan?
watching. I was thinking
We
this is
just
the
need to
regular one.
execute better and try and get back in this game.
2
I'm dumb.
yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
Another news, have the Eagles won yet?
Tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra
Ghost
speed
never had Myles
allowed for
Garrett.
great penetration as they stuffed that
Get
one
Aaron
on the
Donald
line.
and J.J. Watt.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
He's getting that kind of pressure in fucking forward.
That's the power of Montez Sweat.
4-man and cover 2. That cover 2's low beat.
Dude, if I can get more than a split second.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose
I
it
think
down
I'd
on
make
the
that my
grounding
rapper
call.
name. Lil OP. Lil OP. Yeah, OP stands for overpowering.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Fucking double team his ass and he still got straight.
They'll say it's incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like
fucking double team his ass and he still gets straight.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And it's going to be a short field to work with after this one. It's touchdown at the 45-yard line.
Ain't over yet, dude. I've seen Madden do some crazy shit.
Yep, it's over. The pressure you're getting, I'm not going to have a split second to fucking pass this whole game. I literally double teamed the guy and he's through in not even a second. It's over.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw here pulled in by Hilton. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a give to Taylor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Alex is here?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd.
How the fuck did you get here?
Just now?
I just happened to fucking turn on my monitor. I was like, what the hell?
Body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Won 60 cents on the football
After a
game.
while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle.
Is it over?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Damn. They'll come back.
Tampa Bay 1. Wait, Tampa Bay.
Back to throw. Fields. Touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
T.Y. Hilton. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts continue to show
good win, Dak. I'm going to bed.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they
fucking kicker out. Fucking
really go from there, don't they?
Oh, damn, I didn't know it shaped like that, damn.
Momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
And it drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Try to roll.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Going up top for Kupp. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 35. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Jackson. Got a man, Slayton. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Gerald McCoy is so slippery and elusive.
Yeah, what's that
in the interior
proposal
of the
thing?
defense.
Is it for like a trap change or some shit?
So, yes, because when they added Imola to the game yesterday, and Imola is on the real-life schedule. Hi. So, that's the proposal.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Took nearly the entire 1st half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now a give right side. Pollard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. 2nd and 6. Run for Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Jackson now. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That should have been a safety.
He dove for the 1 yard. Dude, so you know you can get, there's a play where you can get 1 point, and that's if fucking, yeah. So like on the safety, like say somebody fucking takes the safety back or whatever, and fumbles that, they fucking take the 2 points and get the 1. I forgot how I watched it on like Madden dude, some Madden dude do it. I don't even know.
Play action. It's Fields.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect?
Fucking Dan or Lubsky back fucking
in
here.
the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone.
Okay.
But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it,
Giants game tied at 1.
It's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Browns drive about to get started as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go.
I don't know. 52, did you beat him?
Flip one out here to his running back.
Did you beat Reese?
Good for only a couple.
Oh, yeah. What? Why?
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
You almost Sean Payton do.
You and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for
it's when you fucking rush for almost 25,000 yards and fucking 30-plus touchdowns and all that lovely stuff is when you get that.
The give to Taylor.
I juked in the last. I could have just kept running, but that wheel was popping the outside of him.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On second down, there's the option going left. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Fields. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. After After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Again, it's Taylor. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
I'm surprised how close the Eagles got the game.
And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up from 26, and it grows up to 29.
Got it in the end.
So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But
Like
at this
28-22?
point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
I'm gonna need the Dodgers to have a huge
The
inning.
Browns drive about to get started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean,
I do want the
Dodgers
Dodgers to win.
They're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds and maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the
Reese, you
gut.
didn't even know Seattle had an MLB team. I don't want to hear you say anything about 52. But I don't want to hear anything about 52 not knowing that you didn't even know Seattle had one.
And make a run as we just saw there.
How to what?
I remember Reese didn't know that Seattle had an MLB team. No, you didn't. No.
Jackson from the shotgun.
It'll be a bum.
Going up top for Cup. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Because I'm
No, he's hurt.
No.
He doesn't want to play.
He doesn't want to play anyway.
They all say the exact.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
I honestly don't blame him for not wanting to play if Jameis Winston's throwing to you. Oh wait, no, he's throwing to the other team.
Well, dude, honestly, James Winston gets somebody like Michael Thomas who the Saints can do something. Like they got the pieces.
It's like honestly, because Jameis is honestly.
I like Jameis. I like him when he eats his W on his hand.
Extra point by Sloan.
Yeah, he's.
And that will extend this big lead.
That same game he did. That same game he ate the W in his hand. That same game they lost.
As this one's in the air.
I always loved it because Deshaun Jackson's standing behind him and he's fucking like looking at him like, what the fuck is he doing?
So we will start
What
here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen.
I remember when Gridiron Heights made a joke about it, and Jameis said, like, I've only been eating W's. Well, sometimes I have an L before bed, or prime time.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play,
honestly, it was really unfortunate timing because the lineup for the Dodgers is the top of the 8.
First down as they get into the ground at the 37.
Because the Dodgers rotation was up to some of their worst batters. Oh, AJ Pollock's up right now. That is, I wish that was fair.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Pollard.
The big reason I want the Dodgers to go far is for Albert Pujols' sake.
Yards on the ground for him so far.
Is he on the Dodgers?
That was an excellent
yeah.
run. And when you see that
hell
happen,
yeah. Albert
It's for Albert Pujols' sake. That's a big reason
like his
I want the
last
Dodgers to go far. Could be. Could very well be.
All they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Sure.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, that's a base hit.
They'll run left
Let's
with
go.
Pollard. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
I had to restart my game. I was stuck on a damn loading screen. Fuck Rockstar.
It's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I
Did
don't know
Shoop and Ghost play their game
sometimes
yet?
having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
Does that count as an error? Oh, that should count as an error.
Looks up. Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It's a gain
That
of
should
6,
count
moves
as an
into
error
a manageable
for the
3rd and 2
Giants.
situation. Trying to run forward with Pollard.
Damn.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Who's up to bat? Mookie Betts is up to bat. Let's go.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power.
Let's go, Mookie.
They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Yeah, Mookie Betts up to bat.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Mookie, you don't swing at the first pitch.
They'll run with Pollard.
Why are you asking
He's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 31.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one.
Well, at least you didn't swing at that one.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Huh? Oh. Oh.
But Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over.
Oh, you should have.
Football.
But you didn't swing it that one. You should have swung it that way.
To start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover run down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate.
There he goes, right side.
Yes, I know.
Indianapolis.
But they're professionals.
69 yards. And the
the Colts are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
All right. 1 out, 2 and 2.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Face it. Let's go.
Let's go,
Mookie.
3 quarters ago, but obviously
let's go.
To slip away.
Let's go, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts. They need points here and in a hurry. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
4 for 4 for Mookie Betts this game.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them
running
because,
the
just as you
base
noted, they can
bad.
sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it first.
You tried to hit Seager in the freaking head.
Midfield at the 49.
Ooh.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Defensively, they know the situation. They stack the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play
There's
for them. Exactly
2 men on with
do.
only 1 out. You can't screw this touchers.
And make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though.
Double play.
You've worked on offense all year long about these types of
Like,
defensive fronts.
do not
If they
screw
can
this.
penetrate it at all, your runner has a chance to go a
Yeah, I was going to say,
I'm going to go to the car
could be a
meet
house
if you
call.
do.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
Adrian Peterson off to the races. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Not a bad.
I'm not trying to run up a score like that. I'm like running it.
Not a bad play by Posey.
in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Dante Pettis now from his end zone.
Oh, come on.
And not a great
Come on,
return
Seager.
here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Oh, swing and a miss. Freaking swing and a miss. Corey Seager, 2 outs. I'm about to blow freaking 2 men on the bag. Nope.
And they take a knee.
Giants changing pitchers.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And they will take a knee here.
Well, that was a third and long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it downfield and risking a turnover in this section of the field.
You better win the Super Bowl.
Dude, I will.
You literally scored every point in this game. You
really
realize
a great
that.
season. Not a whole lot to hang their head
And
about.
I'll be real with you. I'm really upset about that damn safety. That motherfucker didn't let me
Why?
control me
You
on the
still
drop back.
scored all the points in the game.
They've got to
You shut
figure
me
out
out.
how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this
You
loss?
scored
Will
every
this loss
point
linger
in the game,
and
literally.
really make them, make it tough for them to come out the gate strong next year? Only time will tell, but they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.